Hello, and welcome back to their Dokkan battle video. So, we have gotten our first look at Golden Week 2024. We already kind of knew who it was going to be because this did get leaked, unfortunately, by iSeriously. He did show off that one gif of Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, so we kind of already knew what was to expecting, like what we were to expect coming in. And then we got that teaser, which was just like the gray ball with the blue arrow going through it, which was kind of obviously Buu, right? But now we do actually have a producer's letter from the actual company themselves. Dokkan Twitter has finally actually tweeted this out. We didn't get anything on the JP side of Dokkan, just global. But this is actually really good information. I do also expect us to see the animations and kits for these characters later tonight, roughly around like 4 a.m. Eastern time, like usual, mainly because they do mention in this producer letter that the celebration is going to be starting on the 25th, which is 2 days away, which typically lines up with what we see with these kind of announcements. So, for starters, they go on and talk about the Sandland collab that we've already had in game for a while. But for starting with some new information, though, the incredible surprise Dokkan campaign will be from April 25th at the same time as the Japanese version. Again, so again, confirming that the 25th is when these units are going to be dropping. During the campaign, you can get amazing items like a total of 80 Dragon Stones and 30 special summon tickets to the login bonus. Also, if you clear all the special missions by the end of the campaign, you can get 20 more 30 special summon tickets. In the 30 special summon, you are guaranteed to recruit 2 featured SSR characters by performing a multi-summon with 30 summon tickets. Plus, the list of available characters includes certain LRs that have debuted as recently as 2024. Collect 30 summon tickets and perform a summon. Now, I'm going to assume that this means specifically units that have released in global in 2024. So if we're going to go ahead and take a look at what that is like, I'm not too sure what counts as that. It's definitely not going to be Omega because he's a Carnival coin LR. The Ribrianne is probably going to be the latest LR on there because she's the latest gold coin character. Yeah, it's definitely Ribrianne because, again, Dokkan info really isn't, or Dokkan Wiki isn't really that updated, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be up to Ribrianne. Just because, like, Ginyu is the most recent gold coin character, and he's not out on global yet. And if we're going to base this off of, like, the global schedule, it's probably just going to be up to Ribrianne. Yeah, that is what it's kind of looking like, which, again, it's fine, right? It's a cool banner. I mean, if you wanted Ribrianne, this would be probably your easiest chance to get them. It's just that it's not going to be that crazy of a banner, right? Yeah, because like Sanday doesn't have a Part 2 LR, the New Year stuff doesn't have a Part 2 LR, so it's just kind of going to be Ribrianne. Again, Goku Black did not have a Part 2 LR either, and then this was Part 2, yeah. So it's just going to be probably up to Ribrianne, which again, it's fine. It's fine. It's a fine banner, but it's going to be nothing too crazy. But it is going to be nice to be able to potentially get a free LR in there from that. Then we have the Dual Dokkan Festival, which is going to be Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku against Fat Buu. Now, this is actually something that I'm really excited for because both of these characters are practically non-existent. They literally do not have cards like at all right now. So let's go to Goku real quick, as well as Majin Buu Good, because it's just sad how little cards these units have. So Majin Buu Good, literally nothing, right? The last Majin Buu card that we've gotten that was in this kind of phase was this EZA physical Fat Buu, right? Which EZA'd when? 2020. So 4 years ago was the last card with this same name. Now, technically, we do have EZA Mr. Buu, but this is an entirely separate card. They have a different name they can link together, right, than Mr. Buu Good, who has not gotten a card in 4 years, practically. So this is definitely good. And then for Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku specifically, the most recent one we've gotten was this guy's EZA, this physical one, and he's kind of garbage. Now, I do expect that this guy is probably going to EZA alongside Majin Vegeta during the celebration, but again, we'll just have to wait and see until the celebration info comes out or whenever they decide to show us this kind of stuff. But I do expect this guy and Majin Vegeta to EZA during the celebration. However, he does not start out as Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. He's Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, who transforms into Super Saiyan 3. So it's literally just been this guy's EZA, which came out in 2022. Right, so also like 2 years ago. So nothing really recent for either of these two named characters. I know a lot of people are kind of burnt out on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, this is going to be, for Global specifically, this is your 4th Super Saiyan 3 Goku in a row, which, again, I know it can be a lot, but at the bare minimum, they can link up together, and this is going to be like the first time in a very long time that the Super Saiyan 3 team is going to be actually runnable. So I do like that a lot. Again, I do expect this Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well as Majin Vegeta to EZA. So that is also pretty cool. But I do like these arts, as you can, everyone's like kind of pointed out that this is where Goku's like TOR art is referenced from. This is their forms. They do mention that both characters have an entrance animation that'll be played when there is an ally on the team that is in the Majin Buu saga, which at first I was thinking, okay, that's not really that amazing. But again, if this guy's EZAing as well as a couple other characters, it can kind of be okay. And then they also did show off here that on Global, you guys will be getting Super Vegito and Buhan's EZAs early, so you will not have to wait until the anniversary to be able to EZA physical Buhan and Super Vegito, which is really, really good. Now, wait, actually, what does this say here? 2 characters that are a good match for the new characters. These 2 characters will be featured in the Extreme Dokkan Festival. Okay, so they're going to get their own Extreme Dokkan Fest. It doesn't say when these guys will EZA on Global. I'm going to assume it's going to be probably early on in the celebration. I just hope that this does not take away from whatever EZA we'll be getting on JP. But you are also able to get a special select character Dragonstone. So that's cool. I don't know what that's going to be for, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see for that one. But Majin Buu Saga with those 2, and then potentially also Tech Majin Vegeta, who I think is going to EZA, into Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, who I think is going to EZA. We also got to think about a Super EZA character. Now, my personal pick for a Super EZA character, Physical Kid Buu. This guy EZAs. We are really cooking on that. Essentially the Majin Buu S Saga team, especially if the new Fat Buu, if he leads like Majin Power or something, right, that team is going to seriously start cooking it up, because we've gotten some really, really good Majin Buu characters so far, right? Again, we've had, where is he? Physical Super Buu, really, really strong character. Physical Buu Tanks, like LR Buhan, who's incredible post EZA. Mr. Buu is really, really good. Yeah, I'm not seeing him right there, Mr. Buu, right? So that's 3 options already. Plus, presumably, this new Buu is going to be crazy, right? Then we have to imagine what sub-EZAs could be coming, which I do think this is the time for Buu Icolo, STR Fat Buu, right? These kind of like characters that did not EZA and kind of should EZA somewhere. This is probably where they could EZA. And then I would prefer if the Super EZA character was Kid Buu. That way we have more Buu characters, because that team does need some serious help. Because obviously, if you look at the super class options, there's a lot of them, but like, I would rather not touch that just yet. If we're going to get any of them, I would probably say into Ultimate Gohan. He's just as old. He never really got a chance to be good. So maybe make this guy kind of strong. And that could be interesting on like the Beast Gohan team, but he's kind of like a non-factor right now. I don't think that they're going to do Tech Ultimate Gohan's EZA here. Now, the thing is, right, we did get into Gotenks' EZA on both versions already, and he was Dokkan Fested with this Exchange Buu. Now, I could see them, people were talking about this a lot. If it's not Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta that EZA, which again, I think they should, because they're like the only 2019 characters who have not EZA'd yet. People were saying that they believe it could be Tech Super Buu as well as a Tech Ultimate Gohan, because they have the similar poses, and it would kind of make sense to line them up together, which I get it. I do think that's a good idea. I'm eating ice cream, by the way. If you hear me taking long breaks, I have ice cream, and I was getting peckish, so I got a snack of ice cream. But I would really prefer if we let like the 2019 characters EZA, right? Because they're incredibly old, and I really just want to see them be like relevant again, because they have extremely strong kits, like kit skeletons, that I think with a modern day EZA, as long as they aren't done dirty like Bardock, could be really strong. And then we save the super EZA for the like physical Kid Buu, right? I think that makes a lot more sense to me. Now, if they wanted to get really crazy, they do all 4 of the EZAs, because they're already giving global 4 EZA characters, right? I don't see why not just give us more, because the physical Buuhan and then the STR Super Vegito, that was an anniversary event that they've just pushed forward. So who knows, maybe they can still do 4 EZAs normally and then just have global get an extra one just to help them catch up a little bit. I think that'd be perfectly fine. But again, I don't know yet. We're just going to have to wait and see until the celebration info actually drops. But I am thoroughly excited for Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Buu to come to the game. I don't really have any stones. I did summon on Ginyu and did get him. I don't have Topo, so it's kind of hard to run him, but maybe I'll make a video on Ginyu. But I am excited for these characters. Their banners should be good. It should be the return of Hirudegarn and the Dragon Fist Goku on JP. I don't know who's going to be coming back on Global. We'll just kind of have to see to let things play out. But do let me know how you guys feel about this dual Dokkan Fest and the fact that you guys on Global are going to be getting this easy incredibly early in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.